November 4th, Wednesday. Should be a nice morning. We have a party tonight, and
Good morning.
oh,
This is the first time we've talked during the daytime.
oh yeah, he did say he would come by after this was all over. Hey,
Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day
quiet.
for both of
Wait,
us.
huh?
Eh?
All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together.
Right.
I now know my
Okay.
role clearly.
You're starting to sound creepy, Pharos.
Time has
Creepier
come.
than usual.
As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something.
What?
I am afraid this
What?
is goodbye.
Goodbye?
I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
It doesn't matter.
You're right. What's important is that it happened.
And that's what counts.
I shall treasure our conversations always.
Of course.
Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Farewell forever, Pharos. Social Link Max.
Wow.
Thou art I, and I am thou. That was a rather sorrowful departure now. I mean, oh, now we confuse Thanatos. Oh, right, that persona that erupted from Orpheus at the beginning. So that's its name.
That was freaky.
I know. But even so, now I feel like a part of myself is gone. I feel so empty all of a sudden. Maybe I'm just over imagining things.
Weird.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, it's school time! Hey, Junpei, you excited about the party? So am I. Is my body ready? Of course it is. Yeah, I'm ready. It's yesterday. Alright. Anyway, and after school. Yep, there's going to be a celebration at the dorm. You should head back. Oh, woo!
Whoa, nice spread.
Wow, Senpai went all out on this.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Not yet.
Hey, where are Aiger-san and Ikutsuki-san?
Yeah, they're late.
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something.
I suppose so.
He said they'd join us later.
Well, as long as it's not too late.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can
Well, he used to be a researcher for Kirijo Electronics, so obviously. Guess he still loves science.
Why am I getting a little suspicious?
It is getting kind of late. Anyway, Kirijo-san.
We've been waiting for you.
Of course, we gotta have him here.
So, it's over at last, huh?
It appears so.
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition
Well,
you deserve,
that's true.
it is undoubtedly a
But I guess what
monumental
matters is the fact that we actually did what we were able to do.
Thank you.
But he owes Yukari the most. Because her father was involved.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
And for sticking with it.
Oh, it's no big deal.
It's a very big deal. Again, your father was involved.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed.
Yep.
Thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer.
So thus we can finally put our weapons down for
The
good.
joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular
Wait.
execution squad will be dissolved.
Dissolved?
As of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly
Well, that's
return
true,
to
we
a
can,
normal
but
school life.
we'd lose our reason for being together, wouldn't we?
Is something
Oh, it's nothing.
Senpai, you look as if you have your doubts about something.
All right, everyone.
But
it's time to
there's no time
celebrate.
for that.
Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Oh, Junpei was hoping for that.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
But again, I would
Any
never.
rat.
But then again, I wouldn't really eat sushi. I just don't like the thought of eating raw fish. Just, ugh. Oh, another rank up for Fool. Thou art I, and I am thou. It's time to have some fun now. Because, frankly, we haven't been able to have fun all year ever since this whole Shadow fiasco started. We've all been about serious business. Sure, we had some good moments like the summer vacation and the Yakushima trip, but other than that, it's been rather bleak. I mean, we didn't even get to go anywhere fun for Golden Week.
Listen up, everyone! I have an idea. How about we all
Oh,
take
we're
a
only
picture?
rank 7.
Actually, I tried to take one last night,
Uh-huh.
but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
Junpei!
Whoops.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle.
I guess
after
he's
all.
got a point, but couldn't you have gotten a disposable camera?
Hey, could you take our picture?
Oi.
I feel like such a tourist.
But, then again,
But I have to admit, I kind of want a picture too.
yeah. And by the way, the picture in that's
Keep
used
Son
in
and
Portable
August aren't here.
is actually edited
Take
for the
another
female
one later.
protagonist. They actually managed to insert her
Everyone
in
Get together.
in place of the male protagonist.
Of course.
Anyway,
Is everyone ready?
yeah.
You bet.
Knock it off.
Huh? Oh. Wait. Huh?
What?
Come on, quit fooling around, Junior.
Hey, knock it off.
Whoops. Well, that's going up on the wall. Probably put this on Facebook.
Lol.
Probably put this on Facebook too. Hmm?
Hey, how come nobody's eating?
What?
Don't tell me you're full already.
Don't tell me you're still hungry, Junpei.
Are you kidding?
You have the appetite of a Saiyan.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh. Wait, oh, Cora wants some too.
Oh, you hungry boy?
Junpei!
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Oh, he's like... "Mm." Sorry, boy.
I wonder what's taking those two so long.
Yeah, it's getting really late.
Where the hell are they?
It's almost midnight.
Midnight? Huh? Wait. What the?
Oh dear!
Too good to be... It was too good to be true.
I thought so.
Huh?
The hell? I thought we ended the dark hour.
Apparently not.
Joy.
Senpai, what's going on?
Even Mitsuru is unaware of, or at least
I don't
unsure
know.
about this. She's still shaken up about it.
Apparently, I was right to have my doubts.
You too, huh, Senpai?
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Yeah. It felt like it went by...
No way.
It felt like it was just too simple.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you hear that?
Wait,
like the
It
Hanged
sounds
Man
like a
was
bell,
only the
but
disc
where's it
one
coming from?
final boss.
uh-oh.
Where's Ikutsuki?
Wait, yeah, he's still not here.
Oh, why is he late? He's got Igus with him, doesn't he?
Wait a minute.
You know, I kind of have my doubts about him.
Not to mention he's been rather calm about the whole thing ever since Shinjiro died.
Oh,
Everyone,
don't tell
prepare
me.
For battle.
Mitsuru seems to figure it out
We're
too.
heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's what the
Yeah,
sound
the
is
sound
coming
of the
from.
bell.
We have to find out what's going on.
For doom the bell tolls.
Well, the beginning. Well, actually, should I say the end of the beginning, as well as the beginning of the end. There you are, Ikusuke-san.
Ikutsuki-san.
I guess? Why are you here?
Hello?
What's going on here?
I demand an
She's here merely
explanation.
to fulfill her role as a weapon.
What?
What?
Huh?
What are you on about?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
Yeah,
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12
unless you were
shadows.
lying about
That's why we
it.
fought so hard. But now,
I get the feeling he was.
What is your intention?
Huh?
It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
Too late?
Oh, hell no.
You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned.
What?
It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and
You're
Tartarus
shitting
remain.
me right now.
In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them.
What?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Then what have we been doing?
What do you mean?
The 12 shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be
Oh,
reunited.
fuck.
And that was
Oh.
accomplished in no
Oh,
small
no.
part.
I remember.
Thanks to your efforts.
The shadows were split, remember?
Death, the Almighty, shall arise.
They were originally
Yeah.
there were originally one shadow.
Death?
what are you talking about?
Simple.
The end of all shall come and free
Thing
this
is,
world
he
from
was also a
despair.
researcher 10
The
years ago.
death of everything, but also the beginning.
He shared the same views that
What is he
apparently those
saying?
scientists
Blow
have,
his mind?
according to him. Because, quite frankly,
10 years ago, I
the
too
project
was a scientist
that they
for
spoke
the
of was, in
project we
fact,
spoke of. The experiment went awry.
huh?
But that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born.
Oh.
They manifested as
So
a result
they were
of
created on
harnessing the
purpose.
shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows.
Oh, no,
bring
no,
about
no,
the
no,
fall.
no, no!
Apparently so,
That
in
can't
order
be.
to end the world.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void.
Well, you're saying that
The only
the
hope
world's
of
beyond
salvation
saving?
lies in ruin, according to the prophecy.
Okay,
The
now you're starting
fall
to
will
not
be
make any
orchestrated
sense.
by the prince. And once the prince has delivered
Yeah,
us all, he shall
starting
rule
to
the new
think
world
you
as king.
kinda lost it there,
The man
buddy.
who tried it 10 years
Kinda?
ago failed.
More like
But
definitely.
I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost.
Or maybe he has,
Yeah.
or maybe he hasn't.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake
How
as well.
can it be? We're
If
talking
you
about the
follow
death
me
of the
for
entire
just
world.
A little while longer,
A death that you claim
too
is
will find
salvation.
salvation.
This is
You
bullshit.
call that salvation?
Exactly, because there are some people who still want to
I have a
live.
question for you.
Yes,
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
The thing is, he did record it,
he did record that himself.
but
Of course, I had to make some modifications.
practically fabricated it.
Doctored it?
I
Corrected it!
Your father was a superb
That's the
scientist.
dumbest thing I've ever
He may
heard.
not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities.
So basically,
explored
Eiichiro
much
was the
more
only one who
important
did not
things.
agree with the others about
But
the fall.
unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential
So
of the
it
fall.
stands to reason he was trying to stop the experiment from being
What?
finished
He left that recording at the
instead of
expense
the other way around.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful.
Yeah, it did,
So I'm
for
sure
your own
he's happy.
ends. And you've been using us the
You were
entire
behind it
time.
all? You used both me and my father.
Used
You
is
know
such
what?
an ugly word.
Fuck
It
you.
was for the sake of the world.
Unfortunately,
So how could it be wrong?
we're not going to be the ones that end him.
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past. And we intend to do just that.
So much so, we're willing to fight for it.
Hey, wait.
Oh, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped.
Uh-huh.
Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role.
What?
What?
Capture them and
You
prepare them to be
didn't.
sacrificed.
He did.
You prick!
He's turning her against us.
Understood.
Ah! And we wake up. Pretty much in a different section of Tartarus. Namely, this is what happened to us. Uh-oh.
This is not good.
No, it's not. Apparently, this is all part of
What is
the
going on
prophecy,
here?
so to speak.
What the hell?
What is this?
Not cool.
And what's worse,
Father!
Kiryu-san is here too.
Yakutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
Oh,
It is just as it
shit.
appears. They are to be sacrificed.
What?
Harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete.
I knew something was up.
prophecy shall
Look
be
at the
fulfilled.
date.
November 4th.
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
Uh-oh.
A whole month since the last time something bad happened.
Yeah.
This
course
does
not.
not bode well.
You know your
No, it
father
doesn't.
was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
What exactly is there to
My
understand?
father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus,
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
But
what are you doing, Igus?
she's hesitating.
I am...
But now he's gonna take matters into his own hands.
10 years. I've wasted 10 long years.
Oh boy.
I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Well, actually, Kusuke, there are two mistakes you just made. One, you didn't bother searching Kiryu-san. Unfortunately, he was able to rectify that mistake.
Father...
Igus, we will
He
end
managed to
this.
get him.
Execute the sacrifices now.
And Kikusuke, by the way,
Damn it, snap out of there!
mistake number 2. Regardless of what Igus is, or has been, you forget, persona is strength of the heart, and therefore, you can't control the heart.
Igus.
So basically, you just fucked yourself over.
Majorly.
What the? Damn it, you defective machine! I'll do it myself.
Oh, I don't think so. Whee! Man's best friend, indeed.
Koromaru!
Oh yeah.
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world.
There's a
I
problem,
was so
Mikutsuki.
close.
Mistake number 3. You can't rule the world if you're dead. And I just noticed The first opening notes of the theme Persona. Well, another good ally lost to us.
How did it come to this?
A whole month since the last time.
And now Mitsuru's will to fight is completely shattered.
One time my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
To think she was so strong. And now... she's now like someone without a soul. All I could do was rest.
Unbelievable.
Well, Ikusuke may have died, but even so, the fact remains the Dark Hour and Tartarus still exist. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. You wonder if Mitsuru Senpai is alright. You wonder what else the future holds. Nothing good, obviously. And of course, Kirijo-san's death has already made the news. Of course, it's never the truth. Well, these you girls are actually willing to still be with your parents now because of this. After school.
Which brings up the question of what happened to Mitsuru's mother.
She probably died. So she's practically an orphan. Just like the protagonist. I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home. Yeah, we are not in the mood to hang out with anyone today.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, obviously.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness.
Well, of course. What else would they blame it on?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as if anyone would actually believe the circumstances of his death.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
Well, no. Obviously
She's an
not.
only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral.
Yeah,
and the
she's
family
got so much
business.
responsibility right
I'm
now.
sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
Huh.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
But then again, if the Kirijo group is in this condition, then something bad might happen.
What'll happen to Chidori?
Especially to Chidori.
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of
Yeah, I
shock.
would think so, considering their boss is dead.
I hope Igus is alright.
And there's also the matter of Igus, too.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But
But even so,
what
we
are
don't
gonna
have
do?
any clear objective
We have
anymore.
no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour.
No idea who our
We don't
enemy
even know
is.
what we're
No idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We're practically at a standstill
What
now.
was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
Sadly, this is
are
a
so
time where I
many
wish
unanswered
Pharos was still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
Nah.
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of
Yeah,
shadows
we
inside.
still need to fight
We
somehow.
should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
whatever we face. The thing is, we have no idea what.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive.
Oh?
Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Maybe a
Thanks,
hint
Kuka.
at all is
I'll watch
not
it later.
as it seems.
Maybe so. Anyway, let's head downstairs, talk to everybody, see what their thoughts are about.
So
Okay.
yeah, who knows what we might have to face now.
At this point, anything could happen. What was he trying to say? He died for explaining the most important thing. Oh, apparently he had us all fooled. He was that good at it. We expected to see so much of shit face. I'm so pissed off. This is a great time for those mind erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult again. Yeah. She just got her insides ripped out. Ugh. No, of course we're not going to Tartarus. We'll go on perhaps the 7th. No. What are we supposed to do now? Maybe it's best to just take our time and just think about things. Besides, we need the rest. We might as well see what requests there are to do. I think there's a new batch of requests.
So let's see what we got.
Well, one of them includes having to take Liz to school, actually. For a day.
Wow.
Yeah. This ought to be fun. We won't find out about that till next part. Anyway, Thunder Call. A contest of strength between the two Thunder Gods. My hair was set up so much it would feel like it was trying to escape my head. And of course, for this one you need Takebe Kazuchi and Thor. Let's see, next one is King and I. Black Frost and King Frost for that one. Wait, scrub the bathroom? Yeah, you need a scrub brush, by the way. Please go find a missing person. And Gekko-kan High. Oh, we also got more of these. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're gonna accept 3 requests that time. We gotta cancel this request again. Anyway, there we go. Gekko-kan High.
There we go. Now we can accept the thing.
And we're not gonna do anything else, except we're just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have a certain revelation on our hands. Well, because Yukari did just receive a DVD. Something that would definitely pique her interest. I might as well see what the shop owners have to say and stuff. I've been seeing more people carry pillowcases with them lately. It's good to be prepared for any happenstance, but it bothers me a little. They should be carrying a pill something more Japanese, you know? Meh.
Okay then.
Hey, how about the Shinshodo Antiques owner? Hello. Yeah, Kirijo-san passed away. There's no need to talk about such things. So how can I help you today? So, straight to business as usual, huh? I can appreciate that.
Now, are we gonna fuse anything?
Oh, we got stronger gloves, but, oh, Gungnir.
Ooh.
Yep, elect boost, and, it's a decent weapon overall. It's perfect for Ken.
So let's fuse it.
Of course, we'll have to wait a couple days. For all special weapons, it takes 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to sell enough items so that we can actually resummon Odin from the compendium. Even if we don't have much.
Yeah.
Death, Megaton rods, gotta go.
Still got the bus stop sign.
Well, duh, it's only worth 100 yen. I think that's enough money.
Yeah, that should do.
Yeah. But of course, not only we have a scene with Yukari, but also, well, something else will happen. Something to help us be in the right direction, more or less. Ooh, it's just enough money.
There we go.
There we go. Now we can train Onan up later on so he can learn Thunder Rain. And Thunder Rain, of course,
Oh, yeah.
Thunder Rain always shocks an enemy. Just like Thundercall, actually. So basically, it's your I win button against bosses, especially if the turn order is actually in your favor. That way you can just constantly knock them down and not have to worry about retaliation. Unless they're immune to Zeo skills, at which, and for that reason, I gave Odin a luck break.
So yeah.
We'll be fine, I think. Anyway, let's just head to bed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Not much to do anyway.
and here we go. And
I pray this recording reaches safe hands.
it's that recording.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment
Wait a
future
minute, something about that is different.
But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
He didn't say anything about interrupting it last time.
Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
In fact, no wonder.
Huh? This part's...
No wonder he changed it.
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what
Figures.
I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed.
Uh-oh.
I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the message as it was originally intended
video.
to be.
Before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to
So
stop
in short,
the
Yukari,
experiment.
your dad was in the right all along.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on earth when he was with you. I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
And then
Dad?
she witnesses his end.
Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
It may have been shaken at times, but still.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
And thus she can move on with no doubt remaining. EO has given rise to ISIS.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
It's only fair.
Indeed.
And thus, as such, let's just go to bed.
No wonder the damn bastard edited it.
Wait, if it's not Pharaoh's, then... Oh. Oh.
Velvet Room.
I guess Igor wants to have a talk with us.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Yeah.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently.
Hmm?
Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality.
You lost me.
That is why I have summoned you here tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused
Going
too.
forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
What is that? Oh, right. The contract.
I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate, of mine own free will.
In short, we got ourselves into this mess.
To worry.
We had to live with the
Whichever path you
consequences.
choose, I shall
But at least
respect your
Igor is willing
decision.
to accept that.
However, only you
Yep.
will bear the responsibility for your actions.
So in short,
no matter what
we still
end
have
you bring about.
his support.
Please remember that.
And with that,
Well
we will
then,
see you
I
in
bid you
part
farewell.
62.
For when we try to move on from this.